Hello there, welcome to the O7 Academy, where your interest in computer is our goal. Now, today we'll be looking at the application of HTML inputs in websites. And in our last video, we looked at HTML inputs and their attributes. So today we're going to be looking at their application. So going over to our editor. Okay, in our editor, I'll be going to yesterday's work inputs right over here. Inputs.html. So one of the uses of HTML input, first of all, is for number one, form submission. Like for instance, we have an input type which is the text. We can come over here to our preview and we'll see that in here we can enter any text. It can be your name or whatsoever thing you want to place in here. Now, for this, they mostly use this in creating of login page. Like I'll add one of an attribute placeholder. I'll add the placeholder attribute, and I'll put enter name, and I'll put another one required. That's it over here, required. And I can even put another here. And I'll copy it. Sorry. Paste. Come down over here. Paste it again. Then over here, I'll change it to the placeholder here to password. Okay. Now I can also add a button. Snippet. Type submit, and in the button you can write here login. Okay. Now I can come here and I'll add a h1 snippet, and I'll put the 07 turn back academy. Now going to our preview to now, as you can see, we already have something like this. Like a enter your name, enter password, and enter login. Well, this is just one of the uses of it, which I'll be talking, and how to make it look better. I'll be talking more of it in when we start CSS. Now, another input element I'll be looking at today is the radio. Now we come here, input, first one, and over here I'll type input radio. And it's mostly used for selection of item. I can come here and I'll put this in a span. I'll open a span here. I'll put, let me say, want to select colors of shoe. I'll put white. And I'll copy this our input and I'll put it in the span. Paste. So come to our preview to see what we have. As you can see, white. Okay, let me add more colors. Copy, paste, paste. I'll come here to the second one and I'll put black. So after setting all the colors, I can come here and I'll put a p tag, no, h tag first, h1 snippet, and I'll put shoes. .com. Okay, after putting shoes.com, I'll come and I'll put a p tag and I'll put color of shoes. Please select a color of shoes. Now coming to our preview, we have something like this. Now if you want white, white. If you want this, with this blue and green and whatsoever color you want it to be. Now all of this can be actually modified. They can be actually modified using CSS and JavaScript. I'll be looking at that when we start our CSS and JavaScript side of the program. Now apart from the radio, we also have another type. Now also have another type known as the color, which is the last one we're looking for today. Now come here and type color. Well, it's used if you want to create a design, something to design, or a design software, something like that. Now come to our preview to see how it works. Now when you tap on it, you can just select whatsoever color you want to use for it, for your for whatever you want to use it for. Set, and just like that. So basically, but mind you, most of these inputs, they work better using JavaScript, because JavaScript is like the brain behind how most of all these websites use these tags or these tools to work effectively. So basically, these are the basic inputs. These are the basic inputs and the application of how they are run. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and keep in touch for our next video.